Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Yes, it's 5 p.m. Pacific, it's 8 p.m. Eastern, it's bloody middle of the night in the UK time zones and the Europe, and it's midday for our Australian friends, which means it's a happy hour time here on Studio Live today. Greetings, g'day. My name is Pete Johns, and for the last 4 years, we've been meeting like this every week to play some acoustic tunes, and today it's the 2000s, the noughties. And what we're doing at the moment is a double play where I've picked a bunch of bands and I'm playing a popular song from that band and a B-side, or maybe something that maybe you haven't heard a whole bunch so you can discover some new cool music as well. I hope you're all doing well. Today I'll be trying this one for the first time. I've got a couple of first timer beers here. This is the Bliss Lager from the Garage Project, and I thought that was pretty cool, like garage band project. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, something like that. So we're going to have this one and say g'day to the folks who are here with us live. G'day, Christopher Rossi. G'day, Daffer Pig. Hello to you. G'day to Mr. Mark Bro. And hello to Omni Collective Creativity. Thank you all for dropping on by. Let's give it a taste. That's a crisp, refreshing lager, I must say. We're going to kick off with one of my favourite bands. Now, I'm cheating here because we did the 90s last week. This band didn't make it into the 90s, but they're still going. They keep going and going and going. I'm going to play some of their songs from the noughties, from the 2000s here. This is the Foo Fighters and Times Like These. I'm a one-way motorway. I'm the one that drives away, follows you back home. I'm a street light shining. I'm the white light blind and bright, burning off and on. Hey, hey. It's times like these you learn to live again. It's times like these you give and give again. It's times like these you learn to love again. It's times like these, time and time again. I'm a new day rising. I'm the brand new sky that brings the stars upon tonight. I'm a little divided. Should I stay or run away and leave it all behind? Yeah. It's times like these you learn to live again. It's times like these you give and give again. It's times like these you learn to love again. It's times like these, time and time again. Times like these you learn to live again. It's times like these you give and give again. It's times like these you learn to love again. It's times like these, time and time again. It's times like these you learn to live again. It's times like these you give and give again. It's times like these you learn to love again. It's times like these, time and time again. A little bit of Foo. I've been fighting Foo. The Foo Fighters have been fighting Foo for more than 30 years, and I've been watching and enjoying the Foo fighting process. So that's going to be our single, of course. That was from 2002, called Times Like These. One of the coolest. Right up there with My Hero. It's probably one of my other fave songs from the era, if we're talking 2000s Fooies. Let's say good day to some folks who've joined us, who've strolled on in here. Hello to Allegratilla. Hello to Christopher Rossi. Hello to Mike Off, which I've finished with now. G'day to Gregory O'Sullivan. Hello, Falcon Blues. I thought I'd finish with my cough. Hello, Princess, and g'day, Coldacre. Hello to the Mix Club. G'day to Joe and to Barry Glenn. And yes, Thomas says here, don't forget that donations never expected. One of these days I'm going to fool you. I'm going to say donations are expected. And if you don't donate, you're bad and you should feel bad. But no, I probably won't do that. Anyone I haven't said hello to you. I hope you are doing well. And thank you to Thomas Christ and Jade Star for the opening 2 hours. And thank you to Brad Example, who's playing a gig right after my gig. Yeah, it's all gigged. We're all gigged out. There you go, Christopher. Demanded. But thank you. There's other ways to support me. You can obviously throw your thumbs up in the air, which don't actually do. We can do that, but if you hit the button, it's easier. You can leave a comment. You can share the show. You can become a member. You can become a patron. There's a bucket load of ways you can support me, and I do appreciate each and every one of you for supporting me. You are all blissful, and I'm going to have a little bliss lager. There you go. Yes, Gregory O'Sullivan, mandatory donation. This is a B-side. This is a bit of a deep cut of a song. It's actually the only Foo Fighters song written and sung on the recording by Taylor Hawkins, who unfortunately is no longer with us. He was the former drummer of the Foo Fighters. Very cool dude, amazing drummer, and a sad loss of someone. Speaking of losses of musicians, this week's podcast, my wife Georgie is joining me, and we're doing a quiz all about who are my musicians we've lost in the last 10 years. So that should be a little sad, but also very fun. Because, yeah, we're honouring the memory of these cool musicians. So this one is called Cold Day in the Sun. 2, 3, 4. Took a high dive into your brain, made your lonely calls. You just might wear your welcome out if you don't let it go. Nothing that you couldn't say, 'cause you said it all before. Think it's time you took this lonely roll out on your own. It's a cold day in the sun. Looks like your bleeding heart is already won. I wish I could take it away, save you from yourself. You can get so lost inside your head like no one else, looking for someone to blame. Blame me all alone. You can take the heat, but you would never take the fall. It's your cold day in the sun. Looks like your bleeding heart is already won. You're so afraid you're not the only one. You are the only one, you know. Don't be afraid, you're not the only one. You're not the only one, I know. It's your cold day in the sun. Looks like you're bleeding hard. It's already won. It's a cold day in the sun. Looks like you're bleeding hard. It's already won. Foo Fighters Cold, Day in the Sun. A very cool song, underrated song from the Foo Fighters. And go check out the live versions with Taylor Hawkins playing drums up the front and with Dave Grohl, playing guitar and singing up the front and Dave Grohl playing drums in the back. Can you imagine that? You're in the Foo Fighters and you're the drummer and you're like, oh, can I write a song and play it? And Dave Grohl's like, yeah, okay, I suppose I'll go at the back and, hit the drums for a bit. You've got like one of the most epic drummers of all time as your backup to go and play the drums. Very cool. Thank you, Jade. Thank you, John Barry. Thank you, Christopher. Thank you, Princess LDG, Thomas Christ, Mark Bro, and a couple of very kind folks. So thank you to Rhett from the Mix Club for a donation and an insult to Coldacre. Oh, yes, children, behave or I'll put you in the corner. Thanks, Rhett. Appreciate you. And Pookie Ann. I've got to tell you, I know very little about Pookie Ann. The only thing I know about Pookie Ann is how generous she is, because all I do is see her in chats, being nice, chatting to people, being super respectful, and always buying memberships and donating to creators. So thank you, Pookie. You rock. G'day, Jenny Jolivet. Hello to you. Ed B. Metal, if I didn't say g'day to you. Hope you're all doing swimmingly today. Hands up who likes the Strokes. A little bit of New York punk rock, alternative goodness for your ear holes. Should we play some Strokes? Yeah. How do we play the Strokes on an acoustic? Well, I'm going to show you in just a jiffy. I'm going to show you. I actually really love playing songs that really shouldn't be able to be played on acoustic and then just finding a way. So this is my interpretation of the classic tune from the Strokes. It's called Last Night. 1, 2, 3, go! Last night, she said, oh baby, don't feel so down. Oh, it turned me off when I feel left out. So I turned around. Oh, baby, don't care no more. I know this for sure. I'm walking out that door. Well, I've been in town for about 15 minutes now. Oh, baby, I feel so down. And I don't know why. Keep walking for miles, but people, they don't understand. And all the girlfriends, they don't understand. Your grandsons, they won't understand. On top of this, I ain't ever gonna understand. She said, oh baby, don't feel so down. Oh, and it turned me off when I feel left out. So I turned right around. Oh baby, gonna be alright. It was a great big lie that I left that night. Yeah. The people, they don't understand. No girlfriend, they don't understand. In spaceships, they won't understand. And me, I ain't ever gonna understand. Last when I felt left out. So I turn around. Oh, little girl don't care no more. I know this for sure. I'm walking out that door. Last Night by The Strokes. A little bit of a different interpretation there, if you've heard and if you know the original of that one. Thank you to Jenny Jolivet. Jenny, appreciate your kindness. Appreciate everyone's kindness. As many of you know, my wife had some challenges. Like, there's no nice way to say this. So yeah, wife had breast cancer, and I say had, thankfully, because she had surgery in December, and is doing really, really well now. So yeah, I want to say thank you to everyone for all of your support. I've got lots of very kind messages from everyone throughout the community, and I'm singling out Jenny because yeah, she reached out and gave me some good advice and good comforting at the right time. So thank you to Jenny, and thank you to everyone for being cool. And yes, Georgie's back on the show this week. Which would be cool because she's put together a really cool quiz, and I love doing. Georgie and I don't love doing trivia together, so it's going to be very cool to be hanging out with her, and for her to be quizzing me and me to show just how clueless I am about popular music and musicians. All right, this is number 2. This is our B-side for the Strokes, and this is probably my favourite Strokes song. It's called Sometime. It's called Someday, from back in 2001. It goes a little something like this. In many ways they'll miss the good old days. Someday, yeah, it hurts to say, but I want you to stay. Sometimes, oh, when we was young, oh man, did we have fun. Always, promises will break before they're made. Sometimes, oh my, yes, I'm back and in depth. I will do my best. You say that you want to stay by my side. Darling, your head's not right. See, alone we stand together, we fall apart. Yeah, I think I'll be alright. I'm working so I won't have to try so hard. Tables can turn sometimes, oh someday. Now I ain't wasting no more time. And now my fears, they come to me in threes. So I sometimes say, fate, my friend, you say the strangest things I find sometimes. Oh, mama said I'm lacking in depth. I will do my best. You say that you want to stray by my side. Darling, your head's not right. Stay alone, we stand together, we fall apart. Yeah, I think I'll be alright. I'm working so that I won't have to try so hard. Tables they turn sometimes, oh someday. No, I ain't wasting no more time. I'm sinking. I'm slowly getting a sinking feeling because this chair needs replacing or at least regassing. Let's see if I can really uncoordinatedly pull myself up. There we go. If you watch that and you speed it, you go fast from the start to there, it'll be like, I'll be like slowly, what's the opposite of levitating? De-elevating, perhaps. Am I clipping on my mic? I probably was with those high notes there. I set it down a little lower today. But I still might be doing it. What the hell was that noise? Yeah, let me know if I need to drag it down or drag everything down. I do love the new Rodecaster Pro. The one thing I can't really see as easily as I could on other mixers is the overall master level. So it's a little harder to see if I'm clipping. Oh, okay. So sorry, Coldacre. Yes, you're right on the stroke. So okay. Sorry, I was paranoid because before the show I was setting up and I was clipping and I'm like, all right, I reckon I've turned it down just below clip, but I hadn't. Okay, thank you. Thanks for the clarification. What do they call that? Like when you're obsessing about something, you're thinking about it, you think that every comment's about you. Yeah, that. Thank you. We've got some other folks who've joined us here. We've got Tom and Co. G'day to Tom and Co. Appreciate you being here. Pando Cat. Yeah, the Strokes are, hello Q Caldwell. The Strokes are an example of a band where you don't have to record things perfectly. They were definitely not perfect. They definitely got some cool vibes though. Sometimes you just hit record and you go with it. Yeah, cigarette out the gob, just doing their thing as well. I needed to check on the on the clipping because this next one is going to require a little bit of extra effort from me because it's the first time I've ever played it, and it's got a lot of words in it. I better get some Dutch courage. I better have some bliss beforehand. This is from New Zealand, by the way. Bliss lager. It's quite delicious. What are you imbibing in tonight, folks? Got a good Got a nice beer yourself, or having a brandy, maybe a bottle of scotch. A bottle? A Freudian slip. Maybe a glass of scotch. Maybe some scotch and chocolates over there for Joe and Barry Glenn. Maybe Tom's having the old Flappy Jowls IPA microbrew from somewhere in Pennsylvania. I don't know. Who knows? All right. Look, this is one of my favourite bands. I know some people love them, some people hate them, some people tolerate them. I'm kind of on the good side. I think it's a cool band. And yes, they sing about California constantly. And yes, Anthony Kiedis is not the greatest singer in the world, but it means that I can at least have a crack at sounding a little bit like him. This is probably one of the most famous Chili Peppers songs from the 2000s called Danny, California. 2, 3, 4. Getting born in the state of Mississippi, Papa was a copper and Mama was a hippie. In Alabama, she would swing a hammer, price you're gonna pay when you break the panorama. She never knew that there was anything more than poor. What in this world does your company take me for? Black bandana, sweet Louisiana, robbing on a bank in the state of Indiana. She's a donor, rebel and a stunner. Wanna marry Wednesday, and baby, what you gonna? Looking down the barrel of a hot metal 45. Just another way to survive. California, rest in peace. Simultaneous release. California, show your teeth. She's my priestess, I'm your priest. Yeah, yeah. She's a lover, baby, and a fighter. Should've seen it coming when I got a little brighter. With a name like Danny, California, day was gonna come when I was gonna mourn ya. A little loaded, she was stealing another breath. I love my baby to death. California, rest in peace. Simultaneous release. an animator. 1 for the Lao and 11 for the later. Never made it up to Minnesota. North Dakota man was a gunning for the quota. Down in the Badlands, she was saving her best for life. It only hurts when I laugh. Gone too fast. One more time, California, rest in peace. Simultaneous release. California, show your teeth. She's my priestess, I'm your priest. Yeah, yeah, woo! Yes, insert your own solo there. Sorry. Stop that. Stop that right now. You never know. Never know what we're going to do around here. We usually have fun doing it, though. So thank you. Thank you to Thomas Christ, Ale Gratilla, Christopher Rossi. Yeah, there's the Chili Peppers. Mark Bro. Hugh Coldwell. Hope you are doing well. Yeah, analog delay. Gotta love a bit of analog delay every now and then. Bit of fun. All right, let's see. What are you having? Pause LDG, a scotch, and wait for the fun. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Yeah, we don't we don't support the overconsumption of alcohol. Nice bowl of lava cake. Hello. I like it. A bit of rum, yeah. I like a bit of rum. Afraid not. Oh no. Pinot Gris, going a bit classy tonight. There you go. Yep, honey. Pete says I need to have a bottle of scotch. Oh, cappuccino. I'm going classy there as well. A grappa on ice. There you go. I like it. All right. We're going to play another Chili Willies song, don't we? Because we want Chili Willies. We want Chili Willies. This is a cool song. I kind of dig this song. Let's see if I can nail this intro or mess it up like I normally do. Great start, Joss. 2, 3, 4. Let's skip the intro. 2, 3, 4. Can I get your hand to ride on? Just a piece of leg to bite on. Want a night to fly my kite on? Do you want to flash your light on? Take a look, it's on display for you. Coming down, no, not today. Did you meet your fortune teller? Get it up with no propeller. Do it up, it's on with Stella. What a way to finally smell her. Pick it up, but not too strong for you. Take a piece and pass it on. Fly away on my Zephyr. I feel it more than ever. And in this perfect weather, we'll find a place together. Rebel and a liberator, find a way to be a skater. Rev it up to levitator, super friendly aviator. Take a look, it's on display for you. Coming down, no, not today. Fly away on my Zephyr. I feel it more than ever. And in this perfect weather, we'll find a place together. In the water where I center my emotion, all the world can pass me by. Fly away on my Zephyr. I feel it more than ever. And in this perfect weather, we'll find a place together in the water where I center my emotion. All the world can pass me by. Fly away on my Zephyr. We're gonna live forever. And I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany? She thinks I remember the film on my Zephyr tonight. That was the Zephyr song. And is it just me, or are there 4, 5, maybe 6 songs where Anthony Kiedis just stops bothering writing verses? Gets to usually about verse 3 or 4, and it's ning nang nong nong ning nang nong nong ning nang, or yeah, or whoa 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 do you, yeah. I swear to God, he just forgets to write the songs, or he just is. I'm thinking of the Chili Peppers sitting around and Flea's like there, just like boom. He's like, want to go smoke cones, or should we write this last verse? And Anthony's like, smoke cones, clearly. Oh, passing judgment. Easy, fun too. All right, we're going to have another beverage. Ding, 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 ring, ding, ding, ding. Remember the Jamster Club? Jamster Club Mobile, $4.99 a month, and get crappy monophonic ringtones on your stupid Motorola. Anyway, you had to be there. You had to be there back in the day. We were old school. We did it for you. Think about like your 99-cent apps and your freemium apps and your dodgy scams these days. Remember back when you had like 10055s and 11900 numbers where you'd spend like $5 a minute to get ringtones, and it was like do 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 do. All right. Next band. I play a very weird version of this. This song actually won the Triple J Hottest 100, which is the yearly sort of countdown of the hottest songs in the year it was released, which is 2006, which was also the year that I was married. Yeah, I've been married for nearly 18 years, and I'm nearly 45. It's my birthday in 2 weeks' time. Happy birthday, me. If you want to say happy birthday to me, you're going to have to put it in your diary. Diaries are things that we used to have before Facebook told us when people's birthdays were, because I took it off Facebook. Oh, I know. Devilish, aren't I? I didn't want anyone to... did they win 2000? Was it 2005 or 06? I can't remember. Because Oggy March won 06, didn't they? It's hard because they do it the year after, but it's all the songs of the previous year. So depending which year they say it is, it gets confusing. Anyway, it was around that time. This is called Knights of Sidonia, and this is my little acoustic version of it. Come ride with me through the veins of history. I'll show you that God falls asleep on the job. And how can we win when fools can be president? Don't waste your time, or time will waste you. Not quite the same on acoustic without the ding, 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 and the horses and the air. Oh, it's a really cool song. I've got to admit, I didn't love it the first few times I heard it, but it's the sort of song that grows on you. And obviously a lot of other people like it too. And Cold Acres confirmed it was, 2005 here that Augie March, another cool song. I played that a couple of weeks ago. That one crowded hour will lead to my wreck and ruin. I'm falling down again. Ugh. Going to throw my back out trying to heave myself up off the ground. Thank you, Folk and Blueser, for dropping on by. Thank you, Gregory O'Sullivan. I appreciate you. Yeah, Muse. Never seen Muse live. Definitely someone I do want to see. Hugh says saw him at Glasgow at Bella Houston or Bella Houston Park, Glasgow. Yeah, they're definitely on my list of bands that if they came to Australia right now, I'd probably try and get to them because never seen them live. This next one's a little bit less intense. Again, it's a bit of a deep cut. Before we do that, I'm going to have this. This is the Mountain Goat, the Goat Pale Ale, tasty pale ale. And my wife bought these for me yesterday. I'm like, yay, my wife bought me beer. She's awesome. But I like it because it's a green and gold can, very Australian, but it means that we can see through the top of the can. Always love a bit of a see-through bit on a can. Cheers, everybody. All right, let's play this song. This is a beautiful little song, and it's in G, one of my favourite keys. Or is it in C? I can't remember now. I'm looking at the chords going, is this in C or G? Anyway, it's easy to play, which I always love. I always appreciate it. The less bar chords, the better. It's called Starlight. Far away, the ship has taken me far away from the memories of the people who care if I live or die. Starlight, I will be chasing the starlight until the end of my life. I don't know if it's worth it anymore. Hold you in my arms. I just wanted to hold you in my arms. My life, you electrify my life. Let's conspire to ignite all the souls that would die just to be alive. I'll never let you go if you promise not to fade away. Never fade away. Our hopes and expectations, black holes and revelations. Our hopes and expectations, black holes and revelations. Hold you in my arms. I just wanted to hold you in my arms. Far away, this ship has taken me far away from the memories of all the people who care if I live or die. I'll never let you go if you promise not and expectations, black holes and revelations, yeah, our hopes and expectations, black holes and revelations. Hold me in your arms. I just wanted to hold you in my arms. I just wanted to hold. Oh yes, Muse. Is there any better band in the world than Muse? Not many, if any. Not many, if any. Yeah, that's a beautiful song. Look, it's a deep cut, but if you've ever listened to Black Holes and Revelations, which is the name of their album, that has that song. It has, what does it have on there? Like Plug-in Baby. I think that's got Knights of Sidonia on it. It's got Hysteria. Some really cool stuff. Yeah, bring on the noughties, I know. Makes us feel less old when we think about the noughties as opposed to the 90s and the 80s that we also love. Thank you, everybody. And thank you, Christopher Rossi, for the kind donation. Appreciate you big time. Thank you again to those who've donated to the Mix Club, to Jenny Jolivet, to Christopher Rossi, and to Pookie Ann, who gave some of you fine folks a little bit of a membership for the YouTubes. Apparently my Facebook streaming is not working right now. So if you are hanging out to watch this show on Facebook, I apologize. But maybe don't watch things on Facebook. Come back over to here. All right. This band, I liked what they did in the 90s. They probably peaked in the 2000s for me. This is when they released a lot of good music. They're a band by the name of Coldplay. Yes, Gwyneth's other half, or at least he was, until they were, what do they call it? Amicably extracted from each other? Something like that. This is one of my favorite Coldplay tunes from 2008. It's called Viva la Vida. How about we start it with the right key? Hello, Mum and Dad. Safe travels. I used to rule the world. Seas would rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone. Sweep the streets I used to own. I used to roll the dice, feel the fear in my enemy's eyes. Listen as the crowd would sing. Now the old king is dead, long live the king. One minute I held the key, next the walls were closed on me, and I discovered that my castle stands upon pillars of soul and pillars of sand. I hear Jerusalem bells ringing, Roman cavalry cries are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, once you were gone there was never an honest word. That was when I ruled the world. Thank you, Ed Zed. You rock. Was a wicked and wild wind down the doors to let me in. She shattered windows and the sound of drums. People couldn't believe what I'd become. Revolutionaries wait for my head on a silver plate, just a puppet on a lonely string. Oh, who would ever want to be king? I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter won't call my name. Never an honest word. That was when I ruled the world. Oh, oh. You reckon? I hear carrots in my pants are singing. Maybe. Never let it said that I'm not open to suggestions. That was Cplay Viva la Vida from 2008. Very cool track, if I do say so myself. All right, we only got 11 minutes left. Let's kick into this next one. This is probably one of the coolest music videos of all time. So if you know the music video, picture it. Picture the Chris Martin walking backwards from the car crash. Oh, sorry, I spoiled it. No, the car crash happens at the start, and then he walks away from it. One of those cool, like, filmed in reverse music videos. If you haven't ever seen it, go watch the video for The Scientist. It's a cool song, goes like this. Come up to meet you, tell you I'm sorry. You don't know how lovely you are. I had to find you, tell you I need you, tell you I'll set you apart. Tell me your secrets and ask me a question. Oh, let's go back to the start. Running in circles, coming up tails, heads on a science apart. Nobody said it was easy. It's such a shame for us to part. Nobody said it was easy. No one ever said it would be this hard. I'll take me back to the start. Pink shorts for the win. I was just guessing at numbers and figures, pulling the puzzles apart. Questions of science, science and progress do not speak as loud as my heart. Tell me you love me, come back and haunt me. Oh, and I'll rush to the start. Running in circles, chasing our tails, coming back as we are. Nobody said it was easy. Oh, it's such a shame praying for us to part. Nobody said it was easy. No one ever said it would be so hard. I'm going back to the start. Cplay and The Scientist. Yeah. Hello, Desolate Morning. Hope you're doing well. Really is great lyric writing. Say whatever you want about Chris Martin, and I say plenty. No, but really good stuff. Really well done and a good song. Yeah, this song. That's what I'm hoping you'll get, because playing some of these deeper cuts and B-sides, hopefully you'll be like, oh yeah. Either you don't know it, or you vaguely remember it, or you're like, oh, I loved that song, I just forgot about it. That's what I'd love for you to leave with us, leave from today with. All right, we've got one more band to play. We're going to go a little over time, hopefully not too much. Hopefully Brad's given us himself a wee buffer, or you can just join him a little bit late. I need to get used to actually finishing on time, because I used to have the luxury of just going 5 or 10 minutes over, and now I've got Brad after me. Brad's right behind me. No, so I need to be a bit quicker. This is one of my favourite bands of all time. It's Weezer. It's called Island in the Sun. Hip, 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 hip. When you're on a holiday, can't find the words to say, all the things that come to you, and I want to feel it too. On an island in the sun, we'll be playing and having fun, and it makes me feel so fine I can't control my brain. Hip, 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 hip. When you're on a golden sea, you don't need no memory, just a place to call your own, as we drift into the zone. On an island in the sun, we'll be playing and having fun, and it makes me feel so fine I can't control my brain. We'll run away together, we'll spend some time forever, we'll never feel bad anymore. Hip, 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 hip. On an island in the sun, we'll be playing and having fun, and it makes me feel so fine I can't control my brain. We'll run away together, we'll spend some time forever, we'll never feel bad anymore. Hip, hip, we'll never feel bad anymore. Hello, Redhead Detention. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's doing well. We have Your Music Live tomorrow. Don't forget that. We've got some great artists, some folks that are here. Gregory O'Sullivan's on the show. Redhead Detention, I think, is on the show tomorrow. We've got a great new song that Lid Shaw and his friends, I forget the name of the artist now, put together. They did a cool live stream yesterday, if you caught some of that. So we've got lots of cool cats, and we got, here's the thing, we've got a cover. We've got a cover of a community member. Yeah, we're at the point now where it's inception, where we've got community members covering other community members. It's going to be a heck of a lot of fun. Straight after me, you'll be dumped over to Brad Example. I should finish just in time for Brad to start, because he's smart man. He's queued himself up to be 5 minutes after my end time, which I'm going to go about 4 minutes over on, because I'm going to play this final song. Thank you kindly to folks like Pookie Ann, who has gifted memberships, to Christopher Rossi, to Jenny Jolivet, to the Mix Club, to all my patrons, to all of my supporters, to everyone who's nice and cool out there. I appreciate you. This is our final song. Speaking of music videos, if you do one thing today, if you've never seen the music video for this song by Weezer called Keep Fishin', if you can go out and watch that immediately, it is awesome. The Muppets. All I got to say about that. Go and watch it. It's awesome. This is our final tune. This is Weezer and Keep Fishin'. You'll never be a better kind if you don't leave the world behind. Waste my days, you drown away. Just the thought of you in love with someone else breaks my heart to see you hang from your shelf. You never do the things you want if you don't leave and get a job. Waste my days, drown away. Just the thought of you in love with someone else breaks my heart to see you hang from your shelf. Oh, girl, when I'm in love with you, keep fishing if you feel it's true. There's nothing else that we can do to save you from yourself. Waste my days, drown away. Just the thought of you in love with someone else breaks my heart to see you hanging from yourself. Oh, girl, when I'm in love with you, keep fishing if you feel it's true. There's nothing else that we can do to save you from yourself. You'll never be a better kind. You'll never be a better kind. Waste my days, waste my days. Oh, 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 oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Waste my days. Keep Fishing by Weezer. And yeah, I highly recommend. If you've never seen it before, it's such a cool music video. It's Kermit, it's Piggy, it's Animal, it's the full band, and it's Weezer, and it's them all playing on stage, and Miss Piggy kidnaps Pat, the drummer. It's a fun time. Go watch that. But not before you go and check out Brad, because he's playing up next. So thank you everyone for being here. I do appreciate you all. Hopefully you heard some cool tunes that you hadn't heard before, or maybe you hadn't heard in a while, and maybe you got some B-sides. Maybe you're going to go check out that music video for Keep Fishing, or you're right, oh yeah, The Scientist, haven't watched that music video in a while, or Cold Day in the Sun, Taylor Hawkins playing, singing, and that one, yeah, go check that out. So thank you again to everyone. Don't forget, tomorrow, Your Music Live is going to be epic. Got a bunch of really cool songs for you. 2 hours of the best independent music. No Super Bowls to worry about. Baseball season hasn't started. Football season's finished. Hockey's just keeps going on and on. Who cares about basketball? So you got a nice Sunday afternoon or evening to hang out with me and listen to some independent tunes. That's going to do it for this one. What do we say? What do we say at the end of each and every show? We say it's time for Pete to go to the cricket, because it is. But no, we say, please, be kind to yourself. Please, be kind to others. Keep creating. I'll see you next time, boy. See ya. Bye for now.